Is your mind driving you crazy? Let's talk about that.
That's like a dinosaur selfie stick.
Oh yeah. Alright, that's it. Yeah, 2 meters.
Okay, totally obsessive mind. Well, it's springtime, so we have a lot of obsessive mind happening because we're so busy. So let's break it down to the basics. To begin with, thoughts. Thoughts are like cars on a highway. They never ever stop. It's like the Autobahn in Europe. Car after car after car. Now, most of our thoughts are pretty mundane. The sky is blue today. I noticed the trees are in bloom. That's an interesting person, etc., etc. Just very mundane thoughts constantly crossing by, but occasionally there's a car that goes by that's honky and beepy and loud and aggressive. And those are the very captivating thoughts. Now, if your mind is driving you crazy, it's probably because there's a lot of those thoughts that are honk, 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 going by all the time, driving you nuts because there's so many captivating, aggressive thoughts going on. The deal is those thoughts are so aggressive because they are fueled by fear in your system. That means all of the fear in the system is jumping up, booting up each of those thoughts, which is making them honk and be loud and captivating. And the reason you're so captivated with them is part of you believes that those thoughts are important, that maybe there's something that needs to be heard or needs to be seen about that. And none of that is actually true. That's the good news for you. However, it is going to be important for you to recognize when you're in relationship to those thoughts, meaning you are either believing some of those fear thoughts, or you're hating those thoughts, or you're trying to shoo them away, because all of your attention to those honky, beepy, aggressive thoughts are in fact what's keeping you caught up in that area, caught up in that busy, yucky mind. So if you want to get out of that busy, yucky mind, the thing that you're going to need to do is figure out how to bring your awareness off of the thoughts and into the body, which is really hard to do if you A, believe some of those thoughts, B, are in some kind of fight, resistance, aggression with the thoughts themselves because you don't want them there, or C, trying to flip the thoughts and make them happier or nicer or more positive thoughts. Any of that kind of activity where we're putting the awareness there is drawing the attention away. But where will you put your attention? You're going to need to put your attention in the body or in the present moment. Now, when those thoughts are so obsessive, it's really hard to do that. So how you're going to do that is you're going to be aware of the sensations in the body. It's the easiest place to go. Your breath, your hands, your feet, you can be so aware of them. And now, I don't want you to get into this war between obsessive thought, breathing, obsessive thought, breathing. I'm supposed to be in my breath. I need to be in my breath. The problem is my breath. All I want you to do is recognize that you can be equally aware of the thoughts as you can be of your breath in any one moment. That's it, just the awareness of that. And then you'll be able to recognize if part of you has actually still got an agenda with the thoughts. You think you need to listen to them, or you think there's important information, or you're trying to tweak them to mean something else. But just bringing your awareness to your breath is going to make you a lot more available for the moment. You're also going to need to understand that awareness is way more valuable than thinking. Have you got that down? Do you understand that your life is going to be infinitely easier, better, and more fulfilling if you're guiding from awareness instead of thoughts? So worst case scenario, you're going to stop wherever you are, you're going to sit down, and you're going to take a breath. Now that literally may be at a park bench in the back of an alley, and suddenly you have to just put your awareness on your breath. It might be that you find a restroom. It might be that you pull the car over the side of the road. For some more tips and tools from me, hit that subscribe button, and then I'll be here with you next week.